Okay, so I finished the truck. Although I think I bought it sometime either in the fall or a little bit before the fall. Took me a couple months, but I was working on it on and off. Uh, but no, I finished it. I finished gluing it, and with some give, I think it came out pretty good. You know, look at that thing. Not too shabby. Um, some things to note. Um, I would glue the windows together before you put like the seat and the dashboard in, because it'll just go in easier that way. I had to like shimmy both of them in through this little pocket here. Uh, with some give, I was able to get it in. I was gonna try to use magnets. They were a bit funky. I'll try and play with it a bit more. But the way it went together, you know, I mean, it's not a perfect fit, but it works. You can see the engine there, and there's these what do you call them? I don't know, supports to keep the actual hood in. I'm gonna play with it a bit and get this extra one glued on. But no, keeps that there. The tailgate, it fits together pretty snug, and with these headlights in, it can fold down a bit. You know, maybe. I don't know. The the what is it? Back bumper, that was a bit dodgy. Um, Front bumper also a bit dodgy because there's like not too much supporting it, so I kind of had to hold it in a bit. Gluing was a bit weird, but I think it went pretty good. Uh, the lights, I just went over it with this paint right here. It's it just gives it a bit of a shiny finish. Um, that's what I did for the antenna and headlights. The antenna, I accidentally broke it. I'm gonna have to re-glue it, but it snapped off. I'll re-glue it and it'll be fine later. Anyway, um, the front grille, I was a bit annoyed by it because it came in like all chrome, so I don't want that because it's a grill. There's holes in it to show the actual, I guess, filter, and I just had to go over it with black, and then I took some sand or a file, and I just kind of filed the top of it to get the extra paint off. It came out pretty good. Um, no license plate. I'm sad about that. I'll talk about that in a different video though. I don't know. I think it came together pretty good. Another weird thing, when I was gluing the bed of the truck to the actual chassis, um, I glued it to this, or to the actual doors and cabin itself first, and then I glued it to the chassis, which it didn't want to stay together in the gluing process. I tried some different things, but I eventually ended up just using some clamps, and seemed to work out pretty good. But yeah, I think it ended up being pretty good. I mean, there's a lot more imperfections that the camera is not picking up. That's okay. I don't want you guys to see that. There's some painting defects here. I think it just adds to the aging of the car. the truck. Chassis looks beautiful. Bit shiny, but you know, that's fine. And at the side view, I like the with the axle. You can kind of see it. Uh, thought, well, in the original gluing process, I thought that the exhaust was gonna look weird, but it doesn't. Kind of pokes out right there. I thought it was gonna have to kind of shimmy it somewhere, but no, it's fine. And I think the extra height, I didn't really have to worry about the wheels lining up with the rims. Uh, you can kind of see it, but like with this side, it's not really that noticeable. Top view, you know. I think it looks pretty good, you know. I'm gonna again play with the magnets and see if I can get the hood or the hood to fit on better. Um, that took a really long time, as you can see. I can line the camera up. It's looking pretty cool, isn't it? You know. Try to line it up here. And then, yeah, I'll get the antenna glued on. I probably won't look at it again until I come back from work, but I think it worked out pretty good. To show you the time, when I started it, I was still wearing shorts. It was pretty nice out, but now, you know, it's a blizzard out there. Got school off, so that's good. But yeah. Um, I got this rust kit. Um, and I bought it, you know, maybe half a year ago. Uh, I bought it, I think, about the same time that I was working on the plane, the bomber. Uh, and I hadn't looked at it, but I found out that it needed like airbrush. But that's fine, because for Christmas, I got an airbrush kit. I'll go get there. This heavy chunker. Pretty nice. Um, I'll go more over that. But I'm gonna work with the airbrush kit. Maybe try to make it look rusty. I may, if I can like get the airbrush to do like a light coating. Maybe, you know, add some dust to it so it's not as shiny. Uh, we'll see how it goes. I may, however, go with like a thicker paint on the wheels just to, you know, make it uh, look more like mud. Uh, but to, you know, I guess, kind of test out the airbrush, uh, I'll just take like this figure. Found him somewhere. I don't even know what it is. But I'm gonna play with the airbrush kit on him, use him as a test subject. The next thing I'm gonna be working on. Actually, there's a couple things. There's a 50s truck that I won't work on until the end, till I get my other projects done. There's a like a Oregon Trail wagon with some passengers in a cowboy. But I'm not gonna use airbrush on that. I'm just gonna use regular paint. Just, you know, give it a bit of an older look because it doesn't need to be like completely matte paint or smooth and shiny paint. You know, it's 1840s. What was shiny back then. But I got this Alaskan hauler. I'm gonna be working on that uh, after I play with him uh, with using the airbrushing kit. It's got a lot of parts. It should take me a while, but spring break is going to be coming in February, I think, so I'm going to work on that then. But for now, today, I'm probably just going to take some shiny shot photos of the truck in the snow. But yeah. My truck currently is working. Uh, Roads aren't as icy anymore, so I think I can drive my truck just fine. It's a bit of a lighter truck. It's a 2001 Silverado, so not the heaviest, thing in the world, but it'll work. But no, I'll go over. I'm gonna make another video maybe next weekend, going over, unboxing this, saying what my plans for it are gonna be, and I think on that note, it'll be good. It won't be the last you see of this truck, but for now, it worked.